can't perfect love by shunning and turning away and not feeding and nourishing it.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking. Sister said, they kind of getting used to this, Pastor. My mama and my fiance. Well, you know, if you feed him, he gonna come back.
Amen.
And there's nothing like a good meal
Oh,
to a hungry man.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Well, I'll wait till he come home, then I'll let him fix for me. I'm gonna give you some commandments in a minute. Titus, 2nd chapter. We got to step along. All right, Titus, 2nd chapter. I was talking with a sister there yesterday, and she was telling me how that when her mother, on her mother's birthday, we get together and we cook for her whatever she desires. I said, wait a minute. That's kind of far-fetched today. You don't hear young ladies talking about cooking.
Yeah. Microwave it. Yeah.
Swanson,
Yeah.
pre-cooked, heat up, fast, quick, and in a hurry. Fix up from scratch? Oh, no.
Oh no.
That's why every couple, when they get married, they ought to get a cookbook. You can read.
Yeah. That's right. The cookbook. Yeah.
Hey, man, you know, when we first got married, outside, I was going to cook my wife some rolls. I got the cookbook. I looked in there and it mixed up everything and put them in the oven and whatnot, and they blew up nice and brown and everything, and I went to butter them, I stuck it in it, and it was a pop top. There was nothing inside this thing. I said, what happened here? And I remember Mom said you have to kneel it and whatnot, let it rise and you cook it. But this here was something else. I thought it was, you know, it grew up, popped up, you know, and it was nothing but the shell. I was so disappointed. Because I wanted to have my wife some nice hot rolls like my mom. I didn't know you had to go through all of that. But I followed the cookbook. But we ate those pop opens. Hey, man, they were good. It wasn't nothing but a little shell, but they were good.
Love.
See, anything's good when you're in love. It could taste bad as I don't know what, but it's good when you're in love. Yeah, honey, that was good. That was good.
It was good.
See, when you love, you don't want to hurt, so you tell them, you know, it was all right, honey. It was all right. You did good, honey. You did good, you know.
Yeah.
So she was telling me how that, you know, they get together, they do for their mom. They do for their mom. Whatever she wants, we fix it for her. And I said, you know, that's strange, because most young women today don't talk about cooking no meal. Hey, man, they'll throw you a pot tot or something like that out there right quick. Put it in the microwave.
Run the burger.
Hey, man. But listen. And she said, you know, my aunt and my grandma taught us how to cook. I said, well, hallelujah.
Yeah.
You know, what would we do without these grandmas?
That's right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Amen. And watch this, 2nd chapter. You got to step on here, bro. Paul gave Titus some specifics. Amen. I want to follow these specifics now. Listen to this. Read.
But speak thou the things which become sound
Begin right at
doctrine.
the first verse said, but speak thou, Titus, speak thou the things which become sound doctrine. Amen. Read.
Amen. That the aged men be sober,
That the aged men be sober. See, there's a reason why I want the aged men to be sober. Read.
grave,
I want them to be grave. I want them to be temperate. I want them to be sound in faith, in charity, in patience, and what else?
the aged women
and the
also.
aged women what?
Likewise.
Amen. God is setting things in motion here.
Yes.
Amen. It says, and the aged women likewise, that what?
That they be in behavior as
That
becometh
they
holiness.
be in behavior as becometh what? Holiness. See, without holiness, you can't make it into the kingdom of heaven, church. And I tell you another thing, unless you are born of the Spirit,
Amen.
you cannot see.
Amen.
And you can't enter into the kingdom of heaven.
True.
If you don't have the Spirit of God, ask God for the Spirit.
Yes.
And I tell you what, God's Spirit ain't coming where there's a mess.
That's
You
right.
got to get cleaned up first. And how you get cleaned up? By taking heed to the word.
That's
The
it.
doctrine will clean you up.
Amen.
That's why he said, if any man bring not this doctrine, don't you receive him in your house, neither bid him Godspeed. For whosoever biddeth him Godspeed is a partaker of his evil deed. You cannot, church, accept anything into your house that ain't right.
Amen.
How we doing, church?
Pressing on.
Amen. Listen, read.
Not false accusers,
Amen. I want the aged women not to be false accusers. And you notice he's centering in on the age now. The reason being is because there's a responsibility on the age.
yes.
And listen to what he says. Read.
Not given to much wine,
Not given too much wine to silliness. Amen. Read.
teachers of good things,
Then I want you to be teachers of what?
Good
things. Teach good things.
Amen.
Amen. And watch these good things. Read.
That they may teach the young
That
women
they may teach the young women to do what?
to be sober,
Be sober. Read.
to love their
To
husbands,
do what?
love their husbands.
I heard women say, ain't nobody told me I had got to love him. It's in the book. You ain't read your book.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Teach the aged women are supposed to teach the younger women to love their husbands.
Amen.
And you know, love don't work no here.
True.
Amen. You heard about that virtuous woman?
Yes.
How that her price is far beyond. Says her husband's heart does what? Safely trust in her. She shall do him no hurt as long as she lives. How we doing, church?
Pressing on.
Read.
To love their children.
He said, wait a minute. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, and then to love their children. Not passing your children off on everybody else.
Yeah.
They're your children. God bless you to have them.
Yeah.
So you take care of them.
Yes.
My daughter in Canada, she's expecting due this week. She says, "How I'm ready to hold a child in my arms now. I'm tired of carrying it here." Amen. And she's just about due on the 22nd. So you all keep her in prayer.
Yeah.
Amen. So listen, that they may teach them to love their children, and then do what?
To be discreet,
Teach the young women to be discreet. Amen. What?
chaste,
Chase, read, very, very careful at what you do. Why? Because your children are watching you.
They sure are.
I mean, you notice Sister Chrissy testifying, and you notice now all of a sudden her sons is beginning to pop up and testify.
That's right. Watching you.
See, they're watching you. And don't think they ain't dumb. They ain't dumb. Children ain't dumb nowadays.
No, no.
Amen.
Amen.
Read.
Keepers at home.
Do what?
Keepers at home.
Society have it fixed now. Society got it fixed now that you got to be out the home in order to survive. That's all right. But just remember one thing. Like I told my wife, you can work, but don't forget your primary job is home. When you get so that you can't take care of home, you coming off that job. And she loved her